Good people. Good people. Y'all know I'm always messing up. I'm always messing up. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, if you can hear me well, because this was a whole ordeal. Listen, a whole ordeal. I got something special for you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Nobody yet. Okay, so people can see me. I don't like this echo I got going on, but let's see what we can do. First things first. Tell me what you think. Real talk friends, real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know. Okay, so could you hear it? Is there an echo? All right, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with it. I got some coffee today. Mm, yes, I got a jingle. I'm so excited. All right, so all right, now we can start. We're gonna do it one more time, just so we can feel like we're starting the show properly. Real talk, real plans, real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know. All right, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to the second live of Real Talk, Real Plans with Riri. And Coco is not here. We need to keep Coco in our prayers. Coco experienced a loss this week. Um, oh wait, maybe she's coming. Oh, but yes, she did have a experience a loss. So I would really love to send our love her way. Let me see. Oh, I like it. All right. So while we wait on Coco, how was your week? Hi, Coco. Come join us. I listen. Don't give me the line on how to get you on here, but I know I can. Um, absolutely. Lots of love to Coco and Uncle Daddy family. I do too. I just got out the pool. I know I look ashy. Listen, it was a whole situation. But you know, when the pool calls, you must answer. All right. So today I saw somebody in the chat say that they wanted to know what kind of coffee I have. Today I have a Kahlua coffee. Um, it has, like, notes of caramel. I'm laughing at Coco in the chat talking about she looked bereaved. You look fine, I'm sure. I'll call you after the call. And I really wanted to, have Coco on here so she could see the Real Talk, Real Plans cup in real time. Messy and malicious. All right, Real Talk, Real Plans. I actually had a cup to bring out so that I can show you what we're trying to give away. Um, we might be able to give one of these away if I can talk Coco into it. Coco, can we do that? Can we give one of these? Okay. Coco is very talented. She makes everything. All right. So now we're gonna follow the outline for the show in real life. Um, I'm excited. So what do you think about the jingle? You think that's it? I think I like it. I think it's sassy. It gives a little bit of cocoa with that messy and malicious. It just seemed like, Coco could do it. And the it's like right up my alley because I'm just messy, funny like that. Okay, I'll play the jingle again shortly. Y'all gonna be singing it before it's over because I'm gonna keep playing it so you can be used to it. So, all right. So JC said that her week was a fever dream. How was your week? My week was pretty good. What did I do this week? I worked. Let me consult Anastasia. I worked. I had lots of Zoom meetings. I had PR meetings on Monday. I had reading sprints. We tried something new. We did reading sprints on Zoom. And then on Wednesday, we had 100,000 Kingdoms. Thursday, I worked just a little while, just a little bit. And, I did some plannering and stuff like that. That's when Shayna made the jingle. So shout out to Shayna. She was in the hospital and she's not a planner chick, but I told her I needed one and she immediately was just like, and it worked. I had therapy on Friday. Yesterday was Best Friends Day, so I hope that you sent some love to your best friends. Um, I also found out that um, I had been texting my friend Kristen lots of um, memes, and she wasn't getting any of them. And I found out I had the wrong number, so now I have the right number, so I can harass her all week. No, my best friend Shayna from college is in hospital for illness, but she's better. She's had her surgery, and so now she's going to rehab to, heal her, get healing and make sure she can take care of herself. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't call nobody for Best Friends Day, but I talked to y'all on Planner Shenanigans. So that was a good thing. And then today I had planned on doing nothing and actually got in the pool and Sonia rushed in and made sure we ate dinner and then they evacuated the living room so that I could um do the live from here. I tried to do it from the garage and the whole my fairy background, it was not giving a fairy background. It was looking like you in a garage. Yeah. So, anyway, I did not test all weekend. I, did have to test yesterday, but that's it. That's it. So that was pretty good. I was really excited about that. Hello everybody who is in the chat. I'm really excited that you are here for the second, um, Real Talk, Real Plans live with Riri. Coco in the chat. She playing me. She playing me. Okay, so one of the topics that we talked about on the midweek check-in was summer plans, and lots of people were talking about um what do you call those? Like a summer bucket list. And so I was coming up with some things that you could put on a summer bucket list or things for you to make for your summer plan. I'm not really a summer bucket list person, but I think I might want to now. So concerts, lots and lots of concerts. Let me write this down over here. They also have those free ones, um, like not free. I mean, yes, free concerts. Here they have them at like Centennial Park. Um, but like a large park, they'll have a free concert and it like lasts all day, and it'll be like different people come to the stage or different areas where people are performing or whatever. Um, but that's not something for me because of course I would have to spend Wendy with me and y'all know she'll pull us out. Of course, a planner event should be on your list. Even if it's just you meeting up with one of your planner friends at the library, well, maybe not the library. Well, I don't know because libraries aren't really quiet anymore. Where do you meet with planner friends now? When I when I went to the local meetup, we met at the mall and it was really good there. Another summer activity for the adults. Now these are all for the adults. Is the beach. Like we can go to the beach and we can have us a good time, relax, read your book. Okay, in the chat, Cherie says, "Who trying to be out in this heat?" Ma'am, I'm with you there. Who is trying to be out in this heat? Um, I figured it out, y'all. I got the echo to go away. I figured it out. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I be slow in real life and y'all just don't be knowing. Okay, JC says in Dallas, they have a park downtown that shows old movies some summers. Maybe you could go into that, look into that. Yes, I think that's a really great idea. And also, I'm not sure if you guys still have um the drive-in theater. We have a drive-in theater here. And so the theater, I mean, the prices at the drive-in are really, really cheap. Like maybe $7, $8 for one person in the car. But I mean, if you got tinted windows and you put somebody in the back seat, ain't nobody gonna see who in the back. Um, a lot of pride parades are coming up from for the month, and yes, I know everybody is not a part of the LGBTQIA community, but you could be like Coco and be an ally. And so you could go to a pride parade. They give out lots of free stuff and have a good time. So when I was talking about the planner event, some people said coffee shop. Coco said you can reserve rooms in the library. I like that. Britt Brad says she got to spend time today with her bestie in the pool. It's a good time. A good time was had. Sharice is gonna set up a local meetup at her planner library. Coco wants to do a hotel suite and have a planner girl weekend. Listen, I'm all for that. I would love to do like a weekend where I just get to be in my planner and not be responsible, eat pizza and wings and all that good stuff, and just plan all weekend. That would be so much fun. Um, JC said, "Go support your local drag queens." Scrapcraftastic, I do not want to call you out while you are here. However, I called you when I was panicking and I was so sad you didn't answer the phone because or answer the Discord. Listen, I'm a whole stalker. I just called the Discord call. Call me. Please, can you answer my call? But I figured it out. Cece actually figured it out because she's smart and I am not. But okay. So you can go to the beach. A lot of books that get read at the beach. A lot of okay, so in Florida, where we go, like Georgia, in Florida, you go to the beach, people actually get in it. But from what 55 says, when you go to um the beach, like in California, they just be on the beach partying. So you could have a beach party, literally a beach party, even if you're not like partying at the beach. You can go plan to visit family or ship your kids off to your family so they can get the hell home. Because if them kids, bye kids, you can go now. Bye. Um, I need to write down what was the other thing I said? Oh yes, support your favorite local stationery store. You can go to the mall, walk around, do it like we used to do when we was young and didn't have no money. Sharice is an advocate for Blue Pens Matter. If you believe that Blue Pens Matter, drop a blue heart in the chat so that Sharice also feels supported. Um, oh, I said the drive-in theater. Um, and parades. Okay. Um, not the black heart. I mean, yeah, I love black hearts, but blue pens matter. All pens matter. All pens matter, even felt tip pens. Um, okay. So we talked about the summer bucket list. I have been seeing a lot of people like on Instagram that have been talking a lot about um because it is Black Music Month, a lot of people are doing like a Music Month challenge. I think it is being had by, what is his name? Her name. Of course, I can't tell you now because I'm thinking about it, but um, oh, music sermon. And they are putting out like they're asking like a different question per day, and I think that's a really cute thing for you to be able to do, just use your stuff and think about music and how much it really touches our lives. Like, I mean, they had one where it was like a cleaning day, and like what playlist would you listen to make sure your house is like spick and span, that kind of stuff. um I thought that was really good. Um, okay. So then, of course, my old teacher brain went to somebody was talking about one of the options was planning for the kids. What can the kids do for the summer? So if you have children and they are not in summer camp, go ahead and get your pen out, get your paper out, or play the live again so that you can do it. Because I have scheduled a whole summer camp for the kids. Whole thing for the kids. Now check me out. You're gonna be like, how am I supposed to do a summer camp? I ain't no teacher, I'm not no camp counselor. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I got you. You just have to have a routine. Children love routines, and that's just what we do, right? So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're just gonna do 2 days for swimming already. Cause what else? What else is there to do? Go swim, get in the water, hamburgers and hot dogs, and you good. So Tuesday, Thursday, um, Tuesday and Thursday we're gonna go swimming. On Mondays, have a party. Not a big party, but a theme day, right? So on Mondays, I have some options. We can have a taco party, we can have an ice cream party, a costume party. You can have video game party, a back to school party, a superhero party, any kind of theme that you and your child like. You can call it a party at lunchtime. You can watch a movie that goes with it. Movie day, right? Pop you some popcorn and you good to go. And then on Wednesday, you do a field trip. What? Where? Field trip? I ain't got no money for that. Yes, you do, because the park and the playground is free. You can get them a $5 Happy Meal from McDonald's and let them go play in the play place, because it's inside and it's free. Well, I mean, free enough, free-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like cheap enough. Um, you can go check out baseball games because they always have kid days and kid prices, because that's what daycares are doing over the summer. So you can really get those tickets for cheap. The WNBA games are going on now. They always have a kid day. They always have them cheap. The circus sometimes is in town. I have check Eventbrite. Eventbrite has some really nice free things, and I'm telling you, the kids' tickets are a lot of times free with the purchase of one adult. I have museums. I have a theme park. I mean, I know they high, but if you get a season pass, hear me out. Hear me out. If you get a season pass for Six Flags or Whitewater or whatever you have locally where you are, if you get it and you buy it the season pass, you've literally paid for one day. And then the rest of the time you get to go. And now they even have them where you can buy them on Afterpay and you can get the food stuff. Get the food plan too, so you don't even have to think about the food while you're there. Tire them is out. Tire their ass out. Go to bed, little children. The petting zoo. Now let me tell you where this petting zoo idea came from. Llamas, because I love them. And we talked about it. And while we talked about it, I was like, ooh, a petting zoo. Um, in the chat, a lot of people have good ideas. We have Monday is National Ballpoint Pen Day. Don't forget about the blue ink pens, especially for all your legal and financial documents. Absolutely. Blue pens matter. JC said, oh, Juneteenth, cookout time. That was from Brittany. JC said all her mom had to do was order her the new Harry Potter and it kept her occupied all summer. Absolutely, books. But that's only if your kid is cool and loves books. My kid is not cool. All he wants to do is play Roblox and beg me for Robux. And I'm like, Cherie said, ain't nobody trying to do nothing with these kids. I'm with you, girl. Ooh, I didn't even think about that, Candace. Candace said that Candy's love for books says that her bowling alley offers free bowling during the summer. Sonia says discount movie day. That's a good one. Hey, Sonia. JC says usually season passes are like 1.5 to 3 visits. Yeah, you get what I'm saying though. Like if you pay for it, it's not nearly as much as paying like $75 per per trip. And so it's still a deal. Kristen says drag queen story time. Coco, are we really gonna argue about these spitting ass llamas? My llama ain't gonna spit. Larry and Loretta are not gonna spit. They're gonna be kind. They're not gonna feel attacked, and they will not spit. JC says botanical gardens. That's a good one too. I didn't think about that. So I guess I didn't ask you guys what y'all got in y'all cup today. What's in your cup? Coco, what's in your cup, girl? My coffee really need a little bit more sugar, but I'm trying to do better. LaFrancis, I'm with you. I got water in my super gay cup. It's Pride all month. Um, all right, so in the skating rings, skating rinks also have free and discounted days. I didn't think about that. Let me write that down. Skating rinks. Listen, somebody just need to put me on payroll because I just wrote your whole summer camp schedule. Just go on and buy me a coffee. Okay. Okay. All right. So in our cups today, we have good old high quality H2O from La Francis. JC has the Mountain Dew always. She got some water also. Uh Danny's drinking her water. Listen, y'all skin gonna be so nice. Candace got water. Coco got water. I Make Plans got Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi. Friend, we're gonna have to talk about it. We have to discuss that. Ooh, Italian ice in your cup. Rachelle. Italian ice sounds really good. Kim, Pepsi on ice? Pepsi? What? Now. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Cherie says, cleaning the house is always free. Amen and hallelujah. Amen and hallelujah. Speaking of, when my friend came over today, you know what I did with all my son's Nerf guns that had been laying around in my craft lab? I gave them asses away. I was like, oh, you like this? Here you go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Take all 6 of these guns. Oh, here go a bag of bullets. You want that too? Take it. Take it. Ooh, Rebecca is fancy. Rebecca says she has water with a flavor packet. Ooh, she said, I can't even hold y'all. I might slip a little rum in there, baby. Put two sips of rum in there for me. I'm just gonna drink my little Kahlua coffee and pretend like it's something good. Yeah, it's good. I'm not complaining. It's good. All right. So it is time for a mid-year check-in. Last week on the podcast, we talked about having the itch to switch and how some of the things that we could do. Sorry, I know I'll be shaking my leg, but some of the things that we could do in order to stop the itch to switch. Let me go back to my notes. Some of the things that we could do to stop the itch to switch was to freshen up our planner, put on some new clothes, change the cover. Um, let's see. Tell someone else about what you love about it. Or, just like today, go to a friend's house, get some stuff, some vellums and some decorative elements, some charms or something to kind of spruce her up a bit. Or him. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a him planner at one point. That's a good idea. Maybe. But do I really want a guy with me, hanging with me all day? No. Okay, maybe not. Um, Hi Deb. And after all that, Coco's answer was the best one. Just get a new one. um, so we were talking about ways to refresh. We haven't gotten to the other part yet. Um, so you could get her some new clothes, spruce up the deco, tell someone what you love about it. I love talking about my planners because as soon as I start, you know, talking about it, I just fall in love all over again. Um, and new dashboards, and you can get some pros and cons about things that you would like to switch, and then of course you have so many reasons to switch, and then like Coco and JC said, just get a new one. I mean, it's just paper ultimately, and we waste a lot of money on food. So I mean, what's one meal, right, to get you a new planner for you to feel more productive? Because sometimes if you're in the same planner and you're unhappy, you will feel stagnant, right? And then you won't be able to be as productive. Um, so yeah, just get a new one. Let's see. Um, Cherie says she doesn't want to switch. She's happy with her tiny planner. Rebecca Rodriguez says, those are, you know what? I just figured out who Rebecca Rodriguez is. Are you Becca, your planner bestie? I think I just figured that out. Okay. Sorry, Becca. Those are excellent ideas to spruce up her planner. Danny says that she is switching her planner in August. LaFrancis says you can always get new pens and get new stickers. Deb says that she likes to switch up her covers. Deb got a really, really cute planner from Lights Planner Action, where every week is a different spread. That way you can try them all out and you don't get tired. And I thought that was a wonderful, excellent idea. JC says you might ruin it for yourself, like me and all the animal prints. I think we've talked about it before, but for those of you who wasn't here or didn't see it, I had a happy planner, classic size, that was like one of their animal print wild go something wild, something animal, and I had it for 18 months and I used it for 18 months and I just don't. I will give away an animal print anything real quick, real quick. Cherie says you can take a Cherie says that you can just take a break from your planner and come back in a week. And Becca, your planner bestie, says yes, she was just about to tell me that. I just kept thinking it like, wait a minute, I know this face. But anyway, y'all know how I do. So anywho, it's time for the mid-year check-in. Where are we with our planners? What are we doing? We need to go back and we need to look at some of those goals that we set at the beginning of the year. What are your New Year's resolutions? Where are you with them? And now, how do we set new goals? How do we measure? Everybody talks about SMART goals, and SMART goals, I know I'm going to get this wrong. I know somebody will correct me in the chat, and I'm cool with that. They're like specific, measurable, attainable, I think. Realistic, SMART, and timely, like timely. Timely. I'm just gonna go with timely, time bound, or something like that. So okay, timely. So we've had 6 months, right? And I really keep saying that I'm gonna do this 12 week year. I haven't got to it yet. I bought the book. I prepared to read the book. I ain't read past chapter 3 of the book. But one of the things that I did get from the very beginning is when you think you have a whole year, you basically don't do shit until the end, and it's time to finish it up anyway. So what we can do is we different than that, right? We different. The realist, we different. We not doing that. We gonna just stop at the 6 months. We're gonna recharge and refresh and reevaluate those goals. One of the things that I wanted to do this year, and I've said it over and over again, so much so that I know y'all are tired of it, do it scared. And that's what we have been doing here at Real Talk, Real Plans with Riri and Coco. I know you hear Coco. Oh, but you don't retract it, Coco. Wait a minute, we don't do that. I need to see it. So after we have relevant, I messed that up. Okay, so after we have thought about what our goals were, did you write them down somewhere? Go back and find where you wrote them. Go check, even if you didn't specifically say, I want to do XYZ. Go back and read your journal entries. Check out what you were thinking about. Check out what you were stressing about. See if any of those things made it. Check out your word of the year. Has your word of the year changed? The first time I did a word of the year, my word of the year was heal, because I was going through a lot of emotional just foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like on the inside, I just felt broken. I felt unworthy and I needed to heal. But that same year, it transformed into health because I started doing like a health, like I call it that camp. I went to like, a 6-week boot camp and kept going because I really enjoyed it. Speaking of boot camp, look at that. Anyway, I really enjoyed going. So my words changed from heal to health, right? Um, and it switched my focus. Was I still healing? But yes, but I was healing in a different way, right? I didn't have a word this year. This year, my word was do it scared. And I have tried that every time. I did the podcast. I've asked people about sponsoring the podcast because why not? I've been more vocal about, hey, we have a link to buy us some coffee to help fund the show. If you like the content, please buy us a coffee. I mean, $5, $10. We waste that on stickers that we don't even like from shops that we don't even fuck with. So, I mean, why not, right? I mean, all you can do is say no. So those are some of the things that we looked at. One of the things I also wanted to do, just last week, I said I wanted to increase the number of subscribers we had at the YouTube channel so that when we go live, we'll have a bigger audience so that more people will be able to hear us on YouTube if they're not going to take the time to go to Blog Talk Radio or Apple or Spotify. And if they can't, share with a friend. Every month or so, I harass my, Facebook friends and my family, and I'll be like, hey, do me a favor, go like this page or go share this page with somebody or something, or just listen to one episode. Even if you're not a planner babe who likes it, there's always something for everybody. Who knows, you would have got a whole summer camp. Okay, a whole summer camp for your kids. So yeah, we need to make sure that we are checking in mid-year so we can revisit our goals. Okay, so let's go to the chat. Becca says that she is about to switch her covers because that's a good idea. We giving out all the good ideas tonight. You know what? We always do, girl. We be having ideas. Danny says so far she's only accomplished one goal, and that's moving. It's not. It's not too late, but yeah, that's it. JC says setting goals like that usually doesn't work for her because she'll put too much pressure on herself and usually lose the point. I can understand that. A lot of times, that's why I said don't necessarily, if you don't write down your goals specifically, you can go back and look at like what were you journaling about? What were your posts like? What were your stories like? Because a lot of times, even if we're not being honest with ourselves, or even if we are being honest with ourselves, sometimes our emotions come out in the things that we share on social media. Sometimes we just like stuff, but sometimes there is a theme about the things that we share. So you can kind of figure out what was going on with you around what time. Jason says she likes setting feeling goals to drive her actions. Ooh, I never thought about that. I'm going to write that down. Feeling goals. I like that. LaFrancis confirmed it is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. Cherie says if you haven't achieved your goals, it's time to change your approach. Don't lose your focus. You can do it. Now that's spoken like a true personal trainer. You hear me? That is spoken like somebody who cares. Deb says that her word of the year is honor. And Deb, you have been honoring everything this year. Brittany says one thing she's going to do is switch her planner. Brittany, you've been switching this planner and you'll be done with it tomorrow. JC also says you can turn it on in the background, even if you're not listening to help boost streams. Oh, yes, you can play it in the background. I didn't know that. JC told me that. She's always a hack. Parker wants me to know that she's watching and wants a shout out. Shout out to my girl Parker, who was at the pool doing her big thing today. She was fighting with Mason and getting him all the way together. Said, don't mess with my auntie like that. That's what I'm talking about, Parker. I love it. I love that for you. Deb says that she sets intentions just about every day. And LaFrancis says you can get an accountability partner to help you. And that's one of the things that I have been doing. I got an accountability partner. I call him my personal trainer to help keep me like on task. And I talk to you guys, but I have her kind of help me stay on task with like working out. Even if I'm not doing it every day, I'm doing something. Like today, when I was in the pool, I did my jumping jacks, I did my squats, I ran up and down, I did some laps, I swam, I did all the things. And then I was like, ooh, Sharice gonna love this. The who's gonna love this. Yeah. Also, with the devotionals, I want to do better with reading devotionals and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I have someone to do it. So I've asked, like, hey, you reading your Bible all the time? You reading something to help you stay motivated? You mind reading it with me? You mind sharing this idea with me? So it's not so bad. So I think those are good. So I hope that you have found them and looked at some of your goals, looked at where to find them. That's why it's always good to write them down. That way you can go back and kind of check them out. To hold yourself accountable too, right? Like it's cool for me to be like, hey, Sharice, I need to get up in the morning, or to tell the realist, like, realist, I need to stop. I need to stop snoozing in the morning, right? So I had a tracker in my planner, like, did I snooze? Did I snooze? And one thing that I've noticed is I have to cut the earliest alarm off. Just cut the 7 o'clock alarm off. You're not waking the fuck up. You're not gonna do it. Cut it off. Cut it off. So then 7:30. I don't need that. 8 o'clock. I can do it 8 o'clock. That way I can just have my 8 o'clock, my 8:30, and my 8:50. Then I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to press snooze. Sonia says that she is planning the end of work. Sonia says she is about to retire on y'all stinking ass, and she don't want to hear nothing else about it. She don't want to hear nothing else about it. Period. You know what time it is, don't you? It's time. It's time. One more time. Y'all ready to get rid of it? I mean, to be tired of it? It's okay. Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. Messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. Ma'am, how did she eat that? How did she eat that? Okay, so again, we have been talking about how quiet the planner community is. The question is, where everybody at? What they got going on? What is they doing? I know more and more shops are closing, so I have a list of people that you can go check out if you'd like to go buy and spend some money at some places that are having some sales. We have High Paper. Oh, JC, you have to tell us more and I will investigate. We have High Paper Clouds, who are closing down. They have a shop sale of 40% off. Plum Soul Studio, pretty cute planner, said that they were closing. I am not sure that they have closed down yet, but I think they were. Some company that I've never heard of, but said they have been around for 9 years, Cheerful Planner Girl. She was on Instagram, Cheerful Planner Girl. Of course, Print Pressions is still, I don't know, off on something. Um, Let me just go double check. I had a couple of notes in my inbox. Mm, Tracy, let's see. We were talking about the clip art shops. One of the clip art people are about to close. Let me see her name. Oh, Coffee Doodles on Etsy is having a banging sale because she's getting ready to close out. She said some stuff about, I took a screenshot because, baby, what? Okay, Coffee Doodles on Etsy oh, here we go. Let's read it. Um, Coffee Doodles on Etsy says, I will be leaving my Etsy shop open so that if I ever want to draw again, I can. But I also don't want you to think I'll still be working on things. My mental health goes out the window the moment I start drawing. I spend days and days on a set. When I work, I start drawing the moment I get up until I go to bed, only taking small breaks to eat. The drawing market is so hard and cutthroat. I always feel like I have to be the first to release a set, and if someone else draws something similar, my stuff won't sell as well. To be honest, it's not selling well anyways. Oh. And now with artists branching out to things they should have a license to sell, comma, hmm, it's even more work to try to get my basic themes to sell. I've tried hard this year to stay away from things that are copyrighted. So with copyrighted stuff and AI, my safe themes don't stand a chance. I've been doing this for so long now, and my family has grown to a place where they need me more. I'm thankful I had the opportunity, and I'm thankful for everyone who had supported me along the way. I'm looking forward to less stressful days that I get to spend with my kiddos. With homeschool, I get to draw a lot. We do notebooking and draw things we learn about alongside my children, and it's been beautiful. I might share some of that with you all someday, but for now, I'm just going to take time away from social media and enjoy my kiddos while they're still young. Thank you for understanding. And so that was Coffee Doodles on Etsy. Now, I know that she is throwing shade at another clip art seller kit person, but I don't quite have all the tea. And so, I try not to have step when I come with information. But, even in the clip art world, right? I mean, but if I draw a cup that look like this, let me sip. And then you draw a cup that look like this, it may take away um it may take away people who are going to buy your materials, but it may not. The same thing I say, I've seen more and more planner related podcasts. I've even seen some on YouTube that are doing very well, I mean very well, who you know stopped before, that started after I did, but they both had big followings on YouTube already, so it's like, oh, cool, but and there's, other planner podcasts but I can't let that stop what we do here at Real Talk Real Plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a million loaves of bread on the shelf. It's 15,000 different cheeses in the world, and we eat it all because it don't go down easy if it ain't cheesy. You feel me? So you just got to keep doing what you do. And if she's tired, then she needs to just stop. I don't necessarily think that she had to, throw the shade because, I mean, y'all all be copying like Disney stuff. Y'all don't call it Disney, but baby, we all know that when you make that blue dress with the silver glass slipper, who that's supposed to be? We all know it's supposed to be Disney. We all know it's supposed to be Cinderella and her sisters and whatever, whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So y'all tell me what y'all think on that. Like, is she in the right, in the wrong for calling out these, people who are doing the whole copyrighted image thing? But I mean, I've seen damn near every shop I know make a mouse. Everybody make a mouse. Cherie says, "Are we still buying stuff? Y'all need to be shopping y'all stash. You know good and well you don't need anything." Cherise, I be shopping my stash. I be shopping my stash. Now I also will though print some stuff. I am a patron of Scrapcraftastic. I'm a Patreon, not a Patreon elite. I'm a Patreon ultimate, whatever the case may be. I get all the stuff for as long as I need it because I be forgetting. And she releases some really good stuff that, you can download and use over and over again. So digitals, if you don't mind cutting things out, or if you have a cutter or whatever. Plans and JC says, yeah, I think it can't just be because of competition. I think competitive markets just bring out the tensions and insecurities that are already there. Yes. Yeah. If you already, you know what? Now that's the thing. If you are already insecure about something and somebody says something like, does this dress make me look fat? Bitch, you knew you was fat when you asked that question. Stop playing with me. It's the same thing. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Kristen says, Sharice, you're 100% correct. Also, emotional pleas and shade is not needed. You know how I feel about that emotional manipulation. Don't do that to me. If you want to close, you're going to close. If you need to close, you're going to close. But don't, oh, woe is me. Please, my kids need food. Don't do that. Don't do that. JC says that's just to get to buy more before they yeah, I make plans. That's just to get you to buy more before they close. And Kristen says printables for the win. I'm with you on that. So also, Bianca asked a good question that says, what sticker paper do you use for printables? I purchased some sticker paper from Amazon, and I also purchased the sticker paper that is on Scrapcraftastic's like video. She always has like it in the description box, but it's online labels, I think. But I don't have the good fancy paper that these people got. That's what I want next. I want some good fancy paper because I would use that. I would just rub it all day. It feels good. JC says, yeah, girl, I spring for that expensive premium matte. It's expensive as fuck for less than 500 sheets, though. Sonia says, competition. Oh, let me write that down. Sonia says, competition is the nature of business. Run your race or drop out. I'm about to write that down. Competition is the nature. Run your race or drop out. It's given put up or shut up. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. Put up or shut up. So if you know of any other shop closings that are out there, drop them in the chat so your fellow planner people can know. And before we hop off, we're just going to talk about upcoming planner events. So CPC. Went on sale for the alumni and it sold out within, I want to say, between 4 and 8 minutes. So if you got your CPC ticket, I guess you can put CPC in the chat so the rest of us can be jealous. Um, Also, Coco has a ticket to what is the name of Charmed and Poised? Charmed and Poised. It's coming. And next week, there will be two tickets going on sale. There will be the regular general admission to CPC, and also Planners at Tiffany's is going on sale next week. I think the tickets are 125. It's usually in Augusta, and the theme is traveling, I believe. Let me be sure. Let's stay checking something out. Planners at Tiffany's. Planners at Tiffany. Okay, yes. Planners at Tiffany's presents Passport and Plans Party. Embrace the adventure. Tickets go on sale June 15th at 12 p.m. They are 125 plus ticketing fees. JC asked the question, is anybody going to SGS, which is Sugary Gal Shop? And I don't think many people, sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I get. I don't think many people were pleased with SGS a couple of times. But I'm really excited because I'm about to be off them papers and I am going to be able to travel. And I'm really, really excited about the options. Um, hey, Ray, we're about done. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Can't believe you was on the phone with somebody. Who? What? The phone? Um, and it's thundering. Wait a minute now. So yeah. A lot of people were not pleased with SGS. I think Sharice did this. But a lot of people were not pleased with SGS. And favored CPC instead of it. A lot of things that I heard. Now I cannot confirm because I was not there, but a lot of things that I heard um was that the SGS people felt very cliquish, and that's not cool. I don't feel like you should be able to exclude people. I mean, I guess you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to do, but I don't think you should. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not cool um to do that. And yes, so those are all my show notes. And yeah, I hope you guys had a really great time on another live. Listen, the chat is where it's at. For the people who cannot see the chat or don't know how to get back to it, Bianca asked the question, what type of paper do you get? And so people started to drop. Sorry, people started to drop the type. I'm gonna write that down too. Weatherproof online labels, weatherproof matte, OL177WJ, or WR. They all seem really fancy, but I might try that. And Kristen says that she can't get one of those because the Black Romance Book Fest tickets go on sale on June 21st. Great job. Okay, so I'm really glad that so many of you decided to come and join me. I'm Tisha. I'm going to Galentine's next year. I'm going to be there. I have already solidified my spot and told her I will be there. If I don't get there, I might jump up and down and cry, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I got to be there. I got to be there because I had fun last year and it was, it was really, really nice. It was a well planned event. And I just want to know if she's going to have more yogurt parfaits because I love them. I love them. They were delicious. All right. So, are all hearts and minds clear? Is there anything else you'd like for me to um um talk about, cover, other than me punching this kid in the head over here? Nope. All right. So y'all know what I'm about to leave y'all with. Okay, this will be my last time for real. But please know that when y'all get ready to listen to the show, this will be it it's it for now, right? Coco, do we love it? We love it.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
Listen. I just want y'all to make sure that y'all love it, and I hope it catches in your head, and I hope you do it. Okay, so all the things that you can do. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can check us out on Blog Talk Radio. You can buy us a coffee to help support the show. Blog Talk is not free. You can like our post. You can share our post. You can... Dang, I didn't bring the cup. Mason, go get that cup right there. Sorry, y'all. Just pretend like y'all don't even see this. Go get that cup right there. Those two cups, so I can show it so I can do the giveaway. They're in a box right there on the desk. Yeah, they're in a box. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all these things real quick. So glad y'all stayed on at the end. Messy, not malicious. You see the two? Yeah, you see them? They should be right there on the desk. Yeah, bring me those. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is the one that Coco made. It has us, us on it. Has the hashtag. I don't know if that's it. What does it say on the top? Jamaica. Yeah. Okay, and then it has Real Talk, Real Plans, and it has the hashtag Messy, Not Malicious. But this is one. So we're going to do a giveaway. We're trying to get some people to subscribe to the channel. And Coco says you can buy a cup that will help support us. But I can give away one of these cups. This cup. It's a Jamaica girl. I just be spinning it so fast. I'm not a salesperson. Y'all know that, right? Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Coco says you can buy a cup, or that supports the show too, right? Or the people who do the show. Oh, and then we have this Fat Mama, which is an alcohol ink cup. And they also, so please help us reach our goal. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you are not, have a friend subscribe to the channel. Let them comment on the You can come back and leave a comment on the thing on the live after you get done, so that we can just try and get ourselves out there. Help us out. And I think that's it for real this time. Coco, I don't know what information you want us to have on you buying the cup, but we'll get those details out and we'll make a flyer so that you two can represent Riri and Coco when you are sipping in public. So we really appreciate all of your support and your love. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about, right? You feel me? My son said bye. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great night. Remember, keep it messy and never malicious. Bye.